Richard, I just realized that I had been showing you guys the cover so much that I forgot to open the journal book. In addition to the daily prompts that are given, I have decided to keep track of, manifestations because, a lot of times we have wonderful things happen in our life and we forget about them. And when we look back and able to see where we've come from, it gives more ambition and more speed to the next level. And you all know that I am into tech and I love sharing what I know and helping people get along, grow in those areas. And so then there's an opportunity where we in the community get together on Thursdays for Techie Thursday and learn different things about the tech because, my dad told me before he departed this side of humanity, he said, do not be afraid of the tech, lean into it. And, another thing that I'm also learning is you have to learn to be easy, to have ease, let it flow. And so I like to do word searches because it allows my mind to just flow and get new ideas and such, like, having the Rich Cabana retreats and events like that we have once a month that comes along with your membership and all the things. And here's another spot for advertising for those that, are aligned partners that are into helping ambitious women and single parent entrepreneurs live richer with ease, by strengthening their mind as well as they're strengthening their leadership and leaning into their spiritual being. We're consciousness over here, all about that. And then, all the declarations, that are presented as well, so that you get to know who you are and remember who you are. My skills are more than enough. What I use increase, what I activate multiplies. I use every gift I carry with faith and ease. Things that we get to remember because a lot of times we as women, especially, we undervalue our services. I don't know about that, if that's the case for you, but it definitely was for me. And then we also have opportunities here to have, certain members will be interviewed and we present them to the community, their gifts and their expertise. And then, we have a financial corner over here because, I do have a financial background and there's some things I know that I took for granted that everyone else knew, and come to find out that people were suffering on things that I could probably help them with, or just information that I knew. So it's shared here. And then there's other advertising spaces for our financial people and more advertising spaces that are available for those that want to grow their business, as well as, an invitation to continue with us. And then you get to find out a little bit more about yours truly and more advertising space available. This is Living Richer with Ease. This is the journal, The Journey. And each month we go through 12 different spiritual laws and put them to use. This month, it's the law of use. It is a great day to be rich.